Hey guys, welcome back to Alkareemattars And Perfumes. This is Kareem, your perfume consultant. Guys, today I'm going to talk about the fourth part of Tomford, that is Noir de Noir, Noirextreme, Amber Absolute and Patchouli Absolu, guys. So these are the top four fragrances that I'm going to talk about. So let me quickly go ahead and start with the reviews. Alright, so the first fragrance that we're going to talk about is Noir de Noir. Guys, do you know Noir de Noir is one of the most interesting fragrance of all time? Something like the tobacco vinyls that you have, this one really rocks, guys, because Noir de Noir has got a wonderful fragrance on the top note, middle and the base note, guys. So let me go ahead and give you the review. Oh wow, you know what, when you smell this fragrance, you tend to smell this again and again because you're going to hunt the fragrances inside, because the top note is the saffrons along with the rose, so this makes more interesting fragrance, guys. And when we talk about the main accords of this fragrance, it's earthy, it's rose, it's warm spicy, it's vanilla, it's woody, floral, balsamic, because there are loads of accords added to this fragrance, which makes this more interesting. Alright, let me go ahead and talk about the top, middle and base notes, guys. The top note is saffrons, the middle note is rose, truffle and floral notes. Base notes are patchouli, vanilla, agarwood and oak. So the top note, when it opens up very mysteriously, some like the saffrons and roses, which gives a very good combination. In fact, it opens up more of formal and then later dries down to the casual accord. So the opening is more interesting, guys, which makes it more classy, and you got the truffles in this, so it makes more gourmandish, and vanilla added to truffles, which is more interesting, and you get a line of patchoulis. I won't say too much of patchoulis, but yes, you find a line of patchouli, agarwood, yes, a very little along with the oak moss. But the main accords of this fragrance, I trust me, these accords are like the roses, the saffron, which makes more interesting, along with the truffles, which is more of gourmandish fragrance, guys. So this is an absolute fragrance. You can wear it at your night times, evening parties, office. This one really rocks. So the next fragrance that we're going to talk about is Noirextreme. Guys, do you know Noirextreme is also a very interesting note because it is more of the gourmandish. When we talk about the accords of this fragrance, it's a warm spicy, sweet, vanilla, woody, amber, fresh spicy, aromatic, citrus. We've got loads, but when we smell this fragrance, guys, wow, this fragrance opens up with more of the gourmandish notes along with some spices. When we see the top note is the cardamom, nutmeg, saffron, mandarin, orange, neroli, and the middle note is kulfi, rose, majesty, or that's the raisins, and the jasmine, orange blossoms, along with the base notes of vanilla, amber, woody notes and sandalwood. So guys, this is, as I told you, kind of very interesting note for the one who loves gourmandish notes, guys, because the top note being with the cardamoms, there is the kulfi note, which is giving an uplifting smell to the cardamom, which is more of kind of a very gourmandish note. Saffron is not that high in this. Saffron is very less here. Saffron is not acting, but it's just giving an accord to the fragrance community here. The mandarin oranges, I would say yes, but not too dominant here. The main dominant note, I could say, is the cardamoms along with the kulfi, pinch of rose, which is giving a very nice accord, along with some raisins, because we can smell some the kind of spiciness in that I would say fresh spicy, white floral. Yes, it is absolute beautiful fragrance. But the interesting part of the Noirextreme is when it dries down, because it dries down with more of kulfi, more of vanilla, more of the cardamoms, and this is a very interesting note for those who love gourmandish along with some semi-spicy floral accords. This one is absolute blaster. The longevity is too awesome. People have loved, appreciated and reordered the Noirextreme. So guys, these were the two Noir de Noir and Noirextreme. Now let's get into some monster fragrances here, because I don't want to drag this part 4, part 5. What I thought is I would give at least 4. So After this too, I'm going to talk about the Amber Absolute from the house of same Tomford, and these are the clones of that. Guys, this Amber Absolute is a monster, because when we say amber, what amber is: sweet, clean, raisins, loved, you know, it is a beautiful accord for the one who loves the matured notes. When we talk about matured notes, it's not like the new generation who wants to wear ambers. The person who have used perfumery from a lot of days, like years together, they only wear ambers, because amber is something that you wear as a matured guy. So amber is a very nice smell. Let me talk about the accords of this fragrance. Is amber, absolutely amber, and smoky. I would say yes. Would say yes. Would say yeah. I can smell woodsy too, but and balsamic, because it's a resin. So I could say there's a balsamic. And if we talk about the notes of this fragrance, it's amber, incense, olibanum, vanilla, labdanum, woodsy notes. Guys, it's, in one word, it is loud, it is clear, it is sweet, it is musky, it is raisins, loads of compliments. But this fragrance is a matured wear. You can wear it for your office, you can wear it anytime. But when a guy wears this perfume, we have seen that women says no. But when a woman wears amber, the man would say wow, because as it's a unisex fragrance, I'm sure most of the men's like this fragrance, and very limited women's love this fragrance as well. For the women who have used fragrance for a very long time, love and appreciate Amber Absolute as well, guys. And the last fragrance that we'll talk about is Patchouli Absolu from the same house of Tomford. Oh wow, this one is green, because when we talk about patchouli, a main information that I would love to talk about, patchouli is an Indian word actually, guys. It is a Tamil word which says pacha ilai. It's a green leaf. So they went across the globe and came down as patchouli for us. Patchouli is, as I told you, it is a green leaf, so it smells more fresh, more earthy, like forest, the rainy forest, I would say. It's warm, spicy, it's balsamic and fresh spicy too, along with some aromatic fragrance and mossy. Because what happens here in Absolute Patchouli, when we see the notes are patchouli, leather, moss, cyprol oil, the guaiac wood, bay leaf, rosemary, amber, cashmere wood, musk, tonka beans. These accords, when they have mixed along with the patchouli, it is absolutely beautiful. Because what I can smell here is the patchoulis, the green notes, along with some woodsy notes, because woodsy is, yes, I can say woodsy, and I would also smell the leathers, guys, in this. So all these accords makes Patchouli Absolute one of the most favorite fragrance for those who love patchoulis. And we have seen people layering this on their necklines, on their pulse points. This one is great as layering. Couple of them wear this. This is not for the crowd who wants to wear the niche, I mean the fresh type of French type of fragrances, but this one is a very, very different fragrance, guys, because this fragrance is, yes, I would say for a matured crowd, for layering, and the ones who wants to feel fresh in summers can also wear this. It is like a forest for me, and I love that. So let me conclude this, guys. I would love to talk about my fragrance. My fragrance oils are not cheap. They are made of the best sandalwood base oils. Couple of them have the best base oils, and the best fragrance oils are included in this. So this makes it a super niche fragrances. Starts from 200 as 3 ml, 600 as 4 ml, 700 for the 12 ml of this bottle, guys. You can place an order to the number given here anytime. You can WhatsApp my personal number if you want to talk to me. If you want to book orders, you can go ahead and talk to me. And for my customers who have placed order, I am very thankful to you, because you guys have appreciated me. So I love you too, guys. And for the new ones who are there for me within my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, guys. I love you for that. Stay safe. Smell noir. Bye bye.